What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to Starsand. And I didn't really have anything planned for recording today. The only thing I did know is that I did want to do some recording. Pretty much, I didn't have. Yeah. Most of my recordings are pretty much unscripted, but at least I would have like some sort of thought of what direction I wanted to head. Couldn't necessarily decide exactly what I wanted to do for this particular video, but going on with what where we left off with the other videos, I figured that we should go to the northern part of the map here and start exploring these areas up here. One of the things that I do know that we need to find is the crafting recipe for the explosive barrel, so we can use that inside of the pyramid to blow up the section of the where all the debris is blocking our way. I hope that everybody is having a great day. First thing that we're going to be rolling up to is one of these broken down columns. So the one thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to be placing down the marker here, pointing the direction that we are heading. And as you can see, we started out at number 2 and I started running to this ruined area right here, and now we are right here at the marker, at the arrow, and we're going to continue on north. But here we got a little bit of some hidden treasures on the inside. I gotta examine, so let's examine this. What did we get? All right, we got some craftable building sections, so we're gonna be able to build out of clay. Check these boxes real fast, see if we got anything of importance. And clay ore. And if you don't already know, if you build with wood and you have some dust storms, eventually those dust storms will break your builds. If you build out of clay, the clay will actually withstand the dust storms and last until you tear it down. So anyways, we're going to be heading back north up on this map here. I should probably start crafting another marker. All right, so we are here. Let's put our marker up. We'll kind of point it in the next direction that we're going to be heading. Are you hungry yet, Jeffrey? Let's just feed him to make sure that he doesn't go anywhere. Go to our map here and we can see that our markers right there. We will place the icon designating this area. Hopefully we're going to be able to find the crafting scrolls for the other metal too. Oh, we got to examine this. What are we going to get? Ooh, some more clay builds. Looks like the walls. So now we're going to be able to build the walls out of clay. Yeah, so hopefully we can find the crafting scrolls for the other metal tools that we're going to be wanting to craft later on. I still haven't crafted any because I haven't decided where I want to kind of settle down and start mining for metal ore and processing that. But here we're going to come up and we're going to have a scroll. Let's check this scroll out. All right, we have now got a storage chest. A little bit better than the little average storage chests that we can build already. We got another ancient scroll here. Let's check this out. Okay, we're gonna have fruit salad, stew base, soup base, and a clay pot. Nice. That's gonna, a lot of those give you additional. Ooh, there's the metal ingots. We'll save those. Doggone it, I am running out of room here. And since we're going to be here for a while, we might as well craft us a tent and a turret. And there we go, we got those placed and now we know exactly where we're at. One of the good things about this area is that you do have some sulfur deposits. So when you get to the point that you can make explosives, oh, another crafting scroll. You have, this is where you can come to get some of the sulfur. Ooh, metal spear. Excellent. One of the best weapons in the game. So definitely when we get to the point to start crafting this, that's what we're going to be wanting to do. All right, before it gets too dark, I want to kind of run up to this little mayor's house that's up here. What do we got? We got blue powder, green powder, and red powder. Excellent. So the different color powders will, if you are able to craft them, it'll allow you to change the color of the flames in your standing torches. Holy bejesus, there's 3 freaking scrolls up here. Let's check these out. All right, now we got the furnace. The furnace is going to allow us to cook some meals. We have the metal pickaxe. And we got some clay pillars. Some more recipes for different clay builds. Let's run back down to our tent. We'll sleep, we'll save, and we'll be on our way. All right, Jeffrey, come here. Let's go. It's morning time. We finish searching everything. We picked up all the little ins and outs of stuff that's on the ground. So we're going to be heading out this way, and there's another little area up here we're going to go check out. Without further ado, let's get our butts moving and continue our exploration. Day 11 survived. So like I was saying before, I didn't really have any plans for recording today. Literally I should be out like doing the yard work, mowing the grass, pulling the weeds, and trimming the bushes, trees, all that stuff. But I was sitting here watching some Twitch anyways, and I just felt like that I wanted to turn it on. I wanted to record a video. I didn't necessarily have a plan, but like I said, the carrying on with what we were doing in the last couple videos of just exploring the map and discovering all the places, I figured that'd just be like a good place to kind of carry on. There is still things that we need to do, and I think a lot of it is kind of locked behind finding these crafting recipes. So it all kind of goes hand in hand in the sense that we do need to finish exploring the map and finding these crafting recipes. The one thing I can always say is I love the detail and the environment. It is such a beautiful job that they've done with the environment, even though it's just like rocks and sky with sand. There's just something about it that just amazes me and is pleasing to the eye. So we are here at our next oasis. There we go. We got our marker, we got our turret. We kind of didn't need to do both, but I ended up doing it anyways, so there's that. We are right about there. Place it on the map. So one thing you will notice, you got a water source over here, and there's a little bit of a cave. We're gonna jump in here and start exploring this cave. The one thing I can say is that I'm very grateful that there's no crocodiles in here. It would kind of make it a little bit difficult to explore, but you come in here and you got some metal deposits, some green mushrooms, more metal deposits, mushrooms, sulfur, all collectible materials for different things that you'll be able to craft. And we'll continue down this little aqueduct to the second part of the cave here. I kind of fear that now that I say stuff like this, one of them, they might, like, as a joke, put some freaking alligator in there to attack you. But you come over here, we got some sulfur, blue mushrooms, the green mushrooms, and you got a little bit of a spoofed 90210 looking poster here of the developers. Nice people. That's very grateful that I've had an opportunity to visit with a couple of them before. But if you haven't joined the Starsand Discord yet, I would encourage you to check the links down below in the description to the Starsand Discord. Really good community. Definitely a good place to go if you have questions to ask or if you need help from anyone. I'm sure someone there will have the information that you need. So we're going to continue down and around, and I believe it's over here. We do have another little bit of an area that we can explore. So we're coming up on this new structure here. We'll be up there momentarily. If you look over to the left, generally there are some hyena puppies over here. So if you ever need some meat and leather, that's a good place to collect that. But there was something that happened today that I'm not quite sure how I should feel about it. I thought I was doing the right thing. I was at the gym and it was a leg day. And if anybody knows me, I hate freaking leg day. And I know everyone's like, oh, don't skip leg day. You never skip leg day, blah, 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 blah. But it's like, I do like a mile run for a warm up on a normal workout day. So anyways, I'm doing my leg exercises or whatnot, and I see these two dudes, these two kids, doing some cable flies on the cable machines. I'm watching them like just yank on these things and squeeze, and it, you know, I don't know. I've been lifting weights for a while, so for me, when I look at it, I felt like they were kind of using like the wrong form, and it made me like want to sit there or want to go and correct their form to maybe help them prevent some future. Hey, camel, stop. I'm trying to take a freaking screenshot here so I can get this there. So I try to be as respectful as I can to go over there and talk to these kids and give them some pointers on how to do the cable fly properly instead of just yanking on some weights and putting it as heavy as possible. I think that's always a misconception. When you're lifting weights, you don't have to lift the heaviest weight as possible. You should always try to use enough weight so you can have proper form and be able to control the exercise, so you prevent like any type of damage on your joints, your tendons, even your muscles at that point. But if you notice, we're going to be coming up here, we're going to check these boxes here. We do got abundance of treasures. I keep finding a lot of axes. So I kind of like mentioned, hey, you know, I noticed you guys were just doing this. Is it okay to kind of give you some advice? I kind of gave them advice on how to kind of correct their form and just let them know that they can drop down in weight so they can control it instead of just yanking on it real fast and jerking movements. I don't know. I kind of walked away from that again. I didn't want to get like too up in their business. But I kind of walked away from that experience wondering if I did the right thing or not. I kind of feel like I did. And if you notice, there's a clay deposit right here. But in the same return, I try to think about, if it was me, would I want someone coming up to me telling me how to do things or whatever? How would I look at it? So it looks like that box was the only box that was up there. Has anyone else had like this type of experience before? And if so, let me know how your experience was, what your experience was, how it made you feel, and if the people were grateful that you came up there and said anything to them or not, you know. But if you notice, we do got another scroll, ancient artifact scroll here. We do got the map with all of the little areas. Although I'll use the white dot. I think you guys can see the white dot. Although this area right here, I've never been able to find, and I figured it would be something they were going to add in later on, and I really do hope that they add it in later on. We got no scrolls in here, but let's pick up this artifact. We're going to be checking this out. This should be artifact number 3. Artifact number 3. Let's go.
From still, sandy depths came the end of our golden centuries. The nameless terror that obscures the sun shook the pillars of our world, and the swarm was upon us. So fell the emerald city of Seal Aivtun. Thanks to the sacrifice of others, those few who survived would never again lay eyes on its ruins.
of it just in time for like some type of earthquake. So we're gonna be getting some friends. Oh, okay. So now we're starting to get 2 bugs on our bug attacks. We'll see if we can get some shots off. Oh, ow, jerk. Ow, jerk. Use the running around technique. Did he hit me? Oh, he hit me. Ow. All right, we gotta do a different technique here. Different technique. Run and jump on stuff technique. Parkour. And I'm thirsty. Come on, sports bottle, save me. Are they coming? Are they coming? I thought they came in here. Oh, I missed. Oh. Grab the spears. Grab the spears. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Get some more sports drink here. I'm feeling a little dehydrated. All right, let's go. Why did they? Can you die? Thank you very much, sir. All right, this one we can do some run around and juke them. Jukes. He's got the plays. Juke him. There we go. Bingo. Sweet. I think I lost some spears, but overall, I think we're gonna be all right here. Oh, I can't put that there. All right, Jeffrey, come here. Hey, there's one. Come here, Jeffrey. I need to put this stuff in here. Place our turret down here. And as you notice, we are right here on our map. Yes, we are. So in this part of the video, I realized that I had muted my mic. I didn't know until I got into the editing process, but the only thing that we did was we went to the next ruined city and we continued to search for our scrolls. I'll try to catch you guys up in the next episode. But until then, make sure you guys are keeping it tuned in right here for anything and everything Starsand. And you know what to do because you're doing it already. Keep it tuned in right here, and we'll see you guys in the next episode. Bye-bye.